How do you go from a mundane life to a hell yeah life? I want to talk about the moment that completely shifted my life. The moment that I stopped seeing myself as a victim of my circumstances, and I started realizing that I was the one creating my reality. This wasn't an overnight realization. It was a journey. I'm still on the journey. But it was one that truly began when I made the decision to get sober. That was the first time I chose me. The first time I stopped waiting for life to change, and I decided to change myself instead. And let me tell you, that shift changed everything. For so long, I believed that life was happening to me. When things went wrong, I would blame outside forces. When I felt stuck, I thought it was because the circumstances were just beyond my control. And when I looked at my past, I saw a pattern of struggle and thought, this is just the way life is. This is the life I deserve. But here's the truth that I had to face. I wasn't just experiencing life, I was the one creating it. All the good, all the bad, everything in between. Now, once I owned that, I realized that I had the power to change my story. Now, getting sober was my turning point. It was the first time that I truly understood that my choices were shaping my reality. I had spent so much time numbing myself, running from the pain, believing that I was powerless. But the second that I chose to take responsibility for my life, my actions, my mindset, my healing, I started to see transformation happen. Now, this isn't just about sobriety, it's about everything. We all have patterns, whether it's toxic relationships, self-doubt, procrastination, or just feeling stuck with no passion for life. If we're not careful, we can convince ourselves that we are actually trapped, but we're not. We have the power to change our entire reality. So how do we stop feeling like life is happening to us and start stepping into our power? Here's 3 things that help me. The first one is radical ownership. I cannot stress this enough. The moment that I stopped blaming my past, my parents, my upbringing, my schooling, whatever, all my circumstances, all other people, and started taking full responsibility for my life, things shifted. If something isn't working, I ask myself, what can I do to change it? Number 2 is rewriting the story. I had to let go of the belief that I was broken, unlucky, or destined for struggle. I started telling myself a new story, one where I was capable, worthy, and in control of my own happiness. And number 3, aligned action. Choosing to step into your power isn't just about a mindset, it's about action. Every decision, every habit, every small shift adds up. For me, it started with sobriety, but then it became about boundaries, self-care, and living with intention. Now, if you're feeling stuck, if you're caught in this cycle of why does this keep happening to me, I want you to know that you have the power to change your story. You don't have to wait for permission. You don't have to wait for the perfect circumstances. Your transformation starts the moment that you decide that you are the creator of your life. Let me know in the comments, what's one area of your life that you're ready to take your power back in? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, if this resonated with you, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep growing, healing, and stepping into this life that we're meant to create together.